schnitzel is going on here. We're doing from suburban Am I the A-hole for telling my sister not that I don't want to be her child's nanny.
Baby, you need to correct that because I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, the subject verb agreement wasn't right, and the teacher and me just couldn't let it pass. But to me, somebody should be okay with if you, because that's the role is serious. Mm-hmm. That role is if something happened to the mama, you are willing to take over the responsibility of being a parent.
But she said nanny, as in like babysitter, mama.
No, nanny is like, I thought they talk about like
no, mama. Nanny is like a babysitter, a temporary babysitter.
I ain't doing that for free.
It's just
pay
like
my money, run my coins, my niece or my nephew. Run me my coins. Nobody ain't babysitting these bad children for free. Moving on. Go ahead and read the first question.
Oh Lord, because nanny is like a different version of babysitter.
Okay.
My older sister has a newborn.
Fresh out of the 3 month old. No,
3 months old baby.
Having me up at night, and if you got to go to work in the morning, I can see if you are a child that ain't got nothing else to do, and I'll watch them for 1 or 2 hours. But these parents out here sometimes be doing trifling stuff. What I mean by that is they get you to babysit their child, and they gone for the whole day. Barely leave you with Pampers, barely leave you with the stuff necessary for the care of your child. Mm-hmm. And that child is too young for anybody to be taken care of.
My thing is 3 months old, their head hasn't even fully closed up. I would not have no child near my baby as a mother. I don't have any kids of my own. But I'm saying, like, I'm not going to babysit a 3 month old because one, that baby still needs to bond with his mom. Two, his head hasn't fully closed up. And three, that is way out of the length of my expertise of even dealing with kids. So no, her husband refuses my older sister has a newborn 3 month old baby. Her husband refuses the idea that she put the baby in childcare and fears a mistreatment.
Okay, well the husband can stay home and watch it. Go ahead.
Touche. Agree. Her husband's sister refused to take care of the baby, so she wants me to nanny her baby while she's at work, since I'm not working at the moment and live with my parents. She also offered to pay me.
Okay.
I still wouldn't do it because that baby is too young. I have to prepare for my exam this month, so I told her I can't nanny her baby every day, and I'm scared to take care of a newborn baby because it's a big responsibility, and I don't have experience with infants. Agreed. She did not take this well. She screamed at me this morning, and when she brought her baby, because I asked if she'd find a daycare. I am so shocked at the words that came out of her mouth. She told me that I do not care about her baby and that she doesn't trust strangers to take care of her baby. When she came from work, she took her baby and left the house without saying any words to me. I found out that she blocked me. Now I feel super guilty about it, and I don't know how to approach her. I need some advice. See that block as a blessing in disguise.
Wait a minute. This escalated too fast. You need to give me some context in between. Is she working and then the husband is not working? Like, where is that disconnect on why the wife couldn't work during a set period of time, and while she's at work, the husband watched the baby, and then while the husband at work, then the wife watched. Why they feel like they're putting this responsibility on you? Because it seems at first the sister probably didn't have no problem with putting the baby in a daycare, but the husband said he don't want to put the child in daycare. But nowhere in here did she say, but my husband, we trying to do this, and because just because you not working don't mean you're not doing something. Right. You at school. You don't even know 3 month old baby yelling and screaming and hollering.
And plus you said exams, so I'm pretty sure you're in college because you said exams. So that's letting me know
that she could have been in high school.
She could have been in high school. I do agree, but I'm saying like the way she worded it.
Like she stayed with her parents.
Yeah.
So it don't seem like this child is old enough to take care of herself, but because the sister feel like, oh, you should be open nanny. When they had that doggone baby,
right? That was your responsibility.
No, I'm saying before having the baby, they should have had that talk of
who gonna do what,
who gonna watch the child even before he impregnate her. Because you the man, you the husband to this woman. Right. She shouldn't have to go to her family asking somebody for help.
My thing
Where's his parents?
That's what I was thinking. Like, where are your grandparents? They can't watch him.
That's what I'm saying. Where her parents? Which would be both of them, mama and daddy, where the husband, mama and daddy.
My biggest problem is, why are you getting mad at a child because a child refused to watch a child?
That part. And she's telling you that she's uncomfortable. It'll be different if this girl has expertise and she always babysitting neighborhood kids and you got... This girl is literally saying, this baby make me nervous. I don't want to do nothing wrong to it. I don't want to harm it or nothing like that, but I'm nervous. I don't know what all of this means.
And
I wouldn't even let her, I'll be like, okay, sis, I understand.
My thing on top of that, and then you gonna block her as a way of for her to chase up after you. Like, oh, I'm sorry, baby girl. Let me tell you something.
Block is a blessing.
That block is a blessing in disguise because she's controlling. It's the best that you don't even deal with them. Make sure she stay blocked, and it's not your responsibility.
And let your mama and daddy know that she blocked you.
Right. Don't even feel guilty because it's not even your fault. Because at the end of the day, you did not come together with her husband and had that child. That was her and her husband that had that child. So make sure that you completely.
That's your baby. That's your baby. I was agreeing with you. So that's her baby.
Make sure that you stay clear in your boundaries, because I'm glad that at this young age you still know what your boundaries are and how far you're willing to go, because there are a lot of people that don't know their boundaries yet. So it's letting me know that you're coming to yourself. Stick to your boundaries. Forget feeling guilty about it, because the only reason you feel some type of way about it is because your sister made it seem like it's your fault when it is not. Even though she's your older sister, and I'm pretty sure you look up to her and you want to have a relationship like her and be married and whatnot one day. Still, it is not your fault, nor is it your responsibility to take care of a 3-month-old child fresh out the you know what, and over here head is still open. Anything could happen, because those babies' bones ain't even fully formed to where you can even work with them. So I'm glad that you decided to put your foot down and say, hey sis, I can't do this. This is out my expertise. I have exams. I have classes. I don't have time to be watching your baby every single day. I have a life as well. And I'm happy for you for that.
And then someone agrees with it. It says, not the a-hole. Childcare needs to be worked out before the baby comes, not a screaming guilt trip afterwards. And I agree.
Agreed wholeheartedly.
1,000% to C. Minuscule. That was the name
yeah,
of that person. Noorryco is
the one that wrote this. I don't even, nursery, I don't even care. Anyway, Chronically Tired 85 said, I'm surprised by the surprise new parents have with what to do with the baby when they have to go back to work. How did you not think about this part? Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed wholeheartedly. How can you have a whole 3-month-old child? And you said nanny. So I'm guessing you're not from the United States, but if you are, that's different. But I'm saying for those that are out of state, what I do know is that y'all maternity leave is longer than people in the States. Yeah. So why is she immediately going back to work? I'm just assuming if y'all maternity leave is longer than here. That makes no sense.
But 3 months is a long time.
No, I'm saying their maternity leave can last up to a year depending on where they are.
She's from the United States. She's just saying right. Nanny because she's thinking that everybody would know what that name means because the show The Nanny.
Oh, yeah.
It says not the a-hole, but don't say yes, because if you start and then decide to stop, she would then be even angrier than she is now.
Agreed.
Also, you need to study for your exam. You won't be able to while taking care of a baby. It's their job to figure out who take care of the baby, and they're the ones who had it.
That's by unhappy -prune-9914.
Correct. I don't think you are the a-hole because
you're not. You're a child.
You are the auntie. And that was your first title that you held. But at the end of the day, they are the parents. They are responsible for their child.
Right.
If they want to put the baby on somebody, they could have easily asked the grandparents, which would be his parents.
But I think what happened was them parents are old school. They was like, no, you had this baby. You going to take care of it. And then that's why they try to go underneath the parents to the sister because.
Yeah, and thinking the parents will be like, oh, give me that baby. You don't know what you're doing.
Right. That way the grandparents can still watch it, but the grandparents said no because we told you not to have this baby during this time because both y'all not ready. And I'm pretty sure they didn't want to listen to that, and they got upset. And now they actually have this baby. They realize how hard it is to take care of this child when they should listen to the grandparents in the first place.
Well, I honestly don't think it has anything to do about him saying something gonna harm the baby. I don't think they have enough money to send the child.
That's what I'm saying. Also,
that's another thing because in 2005 it was $175 a week. I know some people pay $300 to $400 a week.
And nowadays
for child care.
Right.
And rent is going up. The dollar has decreased in value. So it's just like if you had $1, it's not like you got 50 cents.
True.
With inflation. And they did not calculate all that. And that's why a lot of people now in this generation are not having children because children are expensive.
Right.
It takes a lot. You're going to either have to have one of them parents quit their job and raise their child from 0 to 5, in order for to save money. But at the end of the day, if that other person's job or they're not leveling up on their skills, they might get evicted because they don't have enough. They're not able to make enough money to cover their rent,
they get
cover their car note, cover their car insurance, because all of that is going up.
Right. And
So they're between a rock and a hard place, and instead of them sitting down, getting a budget, figuring out how this is supposed to go, she's transferring her anger over to her. Because for you to just blow up over one incident and block me, your only help right now?
True.
Lady, you crazy.
My thing is she over here burning a bridge because she dealing with something.
That part.
If you're going to have a child, make sure you already set budget and understand how much everything costs. Understand that everything is going up. Understand that children now cost like 23 to 20 to up like 23K. Higher, even higher than that.
That was when I had you. That's how much it was called.
$23,000?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Higher. Children now cost between $50,000 to $60,000. That's if you don't send them to college. So, if you send them to college, you need to make sure you have money aside because when I was going to school, I got a scholarship. I had $46,000 for 4 years. Now 1 year is probably $46,000.
Oh yeah, like I remember seeing this one college, the tuition alone for all 4 years was basically a mortgage for a house.
Yeah, and it's not including the books.
Not including the books.
It's not including transportation and not including room and board.
Most definitely wasn't. And that's all I'm saying. It's crazy. It's crazy.
What in the sense of what's going on here? Let us know how y'all feel down below in the comments.
And also, baby girl, keep your
being a nanny.
And also, baby girl, keep your head up because you as a child, focus on your exams, focus on your studies, and making yourself better. That's all you need to worry about. That's a blessing in disguise that your sister block you. That's all I have to say.
And use that as a learning lesson on not having a child right now.
Amen. Ta-da!
Toodles.